Now, we just found out that Terence Crawford will be returning in August. Los Angeles, and he's going to be headlining the card against this guy you see on the screen here. Now the full card has been revealed, and this raises questions amongst boxing fans as to what is going on with boxing. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 90 fucking 5 likes.
Check it out, man. Israel Madrimov will be fighting Terence Bud Crawford August 3rd. I believe it's in Los Angeles, California. This is just what everybody's saying right now, right? He's looking like a little Triple G, right? Looking like a relative of Gennady Golovkin. He was Dmitry Bivol's top sparring partner in his preparation for Canelo Alvarez. And we saw how Dmitry Bivol performed in that fight against Canelo Alvarez. But Israel Madrimov will be finding himself against one of the best fighters in boxing today in Terence Bud Crawford. Now, we got the rumored card, right? Word that the card is revealed. And, of course, we see Terence Crawford, Israel Madrimov as the main event. But then we get Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Jose Venezuela. We just seen Pitbull Cruz not too long ago against Rolando Romero. It was such an easy fight for him. He's about to hop right back into the fight relatively soon. Jose Venezuela's really looked good in his fight against Primetime Colbert. I thought he was going to be fighting Edwin De Los Santos again, but it's looking like he's going to be fighting Pitbull Cruz. So that should be equally as entertaining fight, right? That fight is going to be entertaining regardless. Both guys can punch. Both guys coming to fight. I would imagine Pitbull is just going to be too sturdy for dude. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull he's a little real Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't deal with him, he's going to be a whole lot for you. Then Andy Ruiz, Jarrell Miller. We haven't seen Andy Ruiz in quite a while. Last we saw Andy, he was supposed to be fighting Deontay Wilder, right? They was going back and forth in the public over negotiations, and Andy Ruiz seemed like he wanted more money than what Wilder was willing to give. And we haven't seen Andy Ruiz since. You know what I'm saying? It's been about 2 years since we've seen Andy Ruiz in action. It's been a while. I could be wrong on the numbers, right? But it's been a while since we've seen Andy in action. Jarrell Miller, we saw him in there, and Daniel Dubois talking a lot of trash up to the build up to the fight. Made it a very intriguing matchup just because of the trash talk that he employed going into the fight. And then when he got into the fight, he got smoked by the young Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Yeah, he got smoked by Daniel Dubois. But Jarrell Miller finds himself back into the mix fighting Andy Ruiz. And actually, this matchup is a really good matchup. A really fun matchup. Both guys a little bit older. Both guys gonna come to fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. I expect Andy to win the fight. If Andy's still been staying in shape, I question his punch resistance and his power since he's gonna be losing. Since he lost so much weight, but we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be a fun fight nonetheless. And then of course we got Leo Santa Cruz and Abner Mares, a fight that nobody asked for, a fight that people question. Why is this fight even on the card? People is questioning why is Abner Mares still fighting. But whatever the case, he's fighting, and he's going up against a feather-fisted Leo Santa Cruz. Now, I don't say that with no disrespect, but Leo Santa Cruz, you know, he's not necessarily one of the biggest punchers in boxing, and we all know that. But he is going to come to fight. He's going to be throwing a lot of punches. Abner Mares, he's going to come to fight. I just question, is this even – why is Abner Mares still really fighting at this point? I mean, I understand that the guys had that itch, that fire, they still got it, and they still could do this. But come on, man, we see what's going on with Abner Mares, bro. I don't know, man. I wish him the best in the matchup, though. He probably can get through the fight and make some of it, make something happen against Leo Santa Cruz. We're going to see, because we haven't seen Leo Santa Cruz in quite a while. He's totally out of the mix, and this will let you, this type of matchup right here will lead you to believe that he's out of the mix because he's fighting Abner Mares and not none of the other guys that he really should be fighting. But yeah, man, this is the card. Terence Crawford headlining this card. I expect the big things for Bud Crawford. After this fight, you know, we're going to see what happens for Bud, because Turki Alashiki seems to want him to face John Boots Ennis and, of course, Canelo Alvarez. John Boots Ennis, by the way, right here. Jerron Boots Ennis, by the way. Matchroom won Tuesday's IBF purse bid for newly signed 147 titleist Jerron Ennis and mandatory Cody Crowley for 3.9 million, beating only other bids by top rank TGB 2 million. The split is 85-15, 323,500 go to Jerron Ennis and 500,000 goes to Crowley. So Boots Ennis get a nice little purse for going up against Cody Crowley, who's being signed under Matchroom Boxing, bro. You know, he getting a nice little purse being signed under Matchroom Boxing. That's the reality of it, bro. And you see this banner here, right? I'm not quite sure if this is an official banner. It got the Right On logo and everything, Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure if this is an official fight banner logo, but it has Matchroom DAZN on it, and then we see an abundance of PBC fighters on it. So this is kind of weird to see. A lot of Premier Boxing Champion fighters are fighting on DAZN. They're fighting for other promotion companies. They likely will be fighting under Matchroom Boxing. So yeah, man, this is interesting. What's going on with PBC, right? We've been seeing what Tank Davis been saying. Al runs boxing, you know, all this. Everybody, what he say? Loyalty over this and that. He was throwing subliminal shots at some guys. He made some alluded that he may be throwing some shots at Boots, right? Throwing some shots at Boots Ennis and his move to Matchroom Boxing. But Boots Ennis got to do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? He'll be 26 years old. He'll be sitting around for a whole year, bro. I'm not mad at Boots at all for signing with Matchroom Boxing. I thought that was the best move he could have made right now. These guys got to do what's best for them. At the end of the day, they got to do what's best for them. And if it means to sign with Eddie Hearn and to continue your career and to continue providing for your family, then by all fucking means. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what Deontay Wilder did. You know what I'm saying? This is what Jerron doing. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis is looking like, damn, he looked to the left, he looked to the right. AB gone. Pretty soon, Errol Spence going to be gone. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to be interested in this Turki Al-Ashiki dude. He seems to be really, really involved into trying to make some of the best, most interesting matchups in boxing. I mean, it seemed like a while. Some of these fights right here we see, and these fights are coming kind of frequently, these matchups. I mean, really, honestly, you guys, all this stuff is probably really just all about the money, and Turki Al-Ashiki is the guy with the money. But yeah, man, Terence Bud Crawford going to be returning to the ring August 3rd against Israel Madrimov, the little Triple G looking dude. We're going to see how he looks against Terence Bud Crawford. He can fight, man. He can actually fight. I'm not going to be overlooking this guy. I'm not going to be downplaying this guy. I'm not going to say this dude's a bum, because we know how this shit goes. You know what I'm saying? It's the guys that you never heard of, the guys that nobody gives a chance. They can arguably give your favorite fighter his toughest night out. So, yeah, tell me what you guys think, man. Terence Crawford returns August 3rd, Los Angeles, California, against this guy, Israel Madrimov. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.